So we are here at Woods Auction celebrating their 100th birthday / anniversary. They opened in 1925. So we're here having a fun way to celebrate, having a fun scavenger hunt. Each group finds 25 items equaling 100, and we're gonna see who gets done first and who gets some of the most fun things, and just have a really fun time exploring the market. So welcome to this fun scavenger hunt video. So in this video, I'm going to show you around the market. I'm going to talk to you about this challenge first, then we're going to show you the A through Z items, and then we're going to wrap up and explain to you kind of how it went and the behind the scenes stuff. Let me explain the challenge in more detail. Each team will find items that start with every letter of the alphabet with one letter that they can pass on, with the goal being 25 items per team being found, equaling 100 items total, representing the 100 years of roots. However, there are several stipulations. First, there are 10 categories that must be represented in each list to finish the task. I'm going to show you that soon. Secondly, the teams did not have to go in alphabetical order, but for this video, it's going to flow much better if I show it to you that way. Thirdly, each item is worth 1 point, but there are bonus points that can be earned. You can earn bonus points for double letter items like Beanie Babies, as well as bonus points for tasting food, especially new food that you've never had before. The last stipulation is that each team can pass on one item, because that still gives us 25 items per team, but you don't have to. We can go over 100, but we have to at least get 100. So here are who made up the 4 teams. Team number 1 is me and my dad. Team 2 is my nephew Noah and his girlfriend Alyssa. Team 3, my son Seth and his wife Kelly. And Team 4, Dan and our oldest son Nathan. Okay, here are the 10 categories that have to be represented in each team as they check off items A through Z. First, we have baked goods and snacks, bonus points if you taste food. Second, produce. Third, dairy / cheese. Fourth, pantry staples such as sauces, oils, preserves, honey, etc. Fifth, proteins such as meats. Sixth, herbs, flowers, and plants. Seventh, crafts and homemade goods. Eighth, furniture. Ninth, a drink of some sort. 10th, animals / pet supplies. And then the 11th category is a wild card, so you can kind of just choose whatever you want there. So now I'm going to show you the A through Z items we found, a combo of video and pictures, and I think you're going to enjoy it. It's pretty fun to see the variety you can find here at Woods, and it's just another great example of how special Lancaster County is. This is one of 3 very special markets in Lancaster County, and it's their 100th birthday this year in 2025. So enjoy this A through Z scavenger hunt challenge.
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
E for end table in the furniture department.
Strong.
There's H, hot stuffed peppers.
Got an iced coffee.
Okay, in the Amish furniture and craft section, we have the Juniper Breeze candles.
Do you hate your neighbor? Come on down to Creeder's Homegrown Tomatoes. Get a bunch of tomatoes to throw at him. Man, look at these fresh, juicy, delicious lemons. They're so yellow and brown.
Just found my molasses cookies. Molasses cookies.
Video.
I got meadow tea sample and strawberry lemonade sample. Strong.
Nittany Lions. Oh, onion radish relish.
And they have a quilt here on the bed. I found my cue. It's a quilt. It is a quilt.
And my absolute favorite, the Quaker Oats cube.
That one's, yeah, I think very hot. Poor thing. Cute though.
Come on down to Brooks to get your grass-fed raw milk from Country Sunrise Creamery. The creamiest milk in town.
And R for rocking chair.
We have Mr. Tug McGraw here for the letter T.
And here we have Kitty Parsons' classic Up and Down and Roundabout for kids.
Man, this thing is nice. The Windsor kitchen island. Great.
Okay, here's the X-Men Legends. Hooray!
Yeah, I love just cuddling up under my covers and reading X-Men.
Okay, we're starting our adventure of our scavenger hunt, Alphabet Scavenger Hunt, here with our X-Men comic book. We're going to take the hardest one first. Everybody.
We're gonna count this as Y for Yankees. Yeah, Zincite. Z.
Here's everybody's favorite Wii game, Zombie U for our Z.
Okay, so let's look at the points earned for each team, and then we will tally up and announce the winner. Okay, so team 1, which was my dad and myself, we got all 26 letters. We also got bonus for the following letters: A, C, J, S, and U, with a total of 5 bonus points for those letters. Then our time bonus was 0 because we finished last. Okay, team 2, which was Noah and Alyssa, they passed on the letter U, so they got a total of 25 points for the base letters. They got bonus points for letters B, I, and V, and they also got 0 bonus points for time because they finished second to last. Team 3, Seth and Kelly, passed on the letter X, but they got bonus points for letter C, 3 bonus points for letter F, and 3 bonus points for letter M. They also got 2 extra bonus points for finishing second fastest. And then there was team 4, Nathan and Dan, and they got all 26 letters. They got 1 bonus point for letter M, but they got 3 bonus points for finishing first in time. Okay, so here are the final standings. In 4th place, we have team 2 with 28 points. In 3rd place, we have team 4 with 30 points. In 2nd place, we have team 1 with 31 points, and then in 1st place, the winner of this challenge, team 3 with 34 points. Woohoo! Hip hip hooray! Very exciting stuff. Okay, so now I want to talk about some of the fun ways this contest was played and won. So really what won this contest was not finishing fastest, it was actually getting the most bonus points. And that was what clutched the deal for team 3 for sure. And this is how they did it, which I think is so interesting. I'm not sure they tried this, but it worked out really well. So they got a double letter point for the letter C for Cat Cave, but for letters F and M, they got 3 extra bonus points each, so a total of 4 points per letter. So for F, Fink's French fries, that's 3 Fs, so that was 2 extra points. And then they tasted it, so that was another extra point. It was French fries, so it wasn't really a new product, but it was a tasting point. And then for M, they did the Mint Meadow tea, so that's Mint Meadow, that's 1 extra point for the double letter. And then she tasted it, but then she also tasted it as a first time ever drink. So they got 3 extra points for 2 letters, and then an extra point for another letter. So that was 7 bonus points. And then they finished second, which definitely helped that they finished second. That was 2 extra points. We haven't talked about the categories yet. So everybody gave me their charts, gave me their papers, and everybody checked off every single category, the 10, which I'll put up here to remind you of what they were. But anyway, well played, Seth and Kelly. Well done with your bonus points. We all, I think, have learned, and everybody so far wants to go back and do it again, but not in the heat of the summer. It was an awful day. People got sick. It was so hot. It was bad. So we're not doing it in July or August, probably ever, but I do look forward to doing this again and just upping the ante. It was just too easy. It took them half an hour, 45 minutes. That's not hard enough. Okay, so let's go over some informational facts about Roots Market and Auction. It is open on Tuesdays only as the market. There are some small auctions that go on Tuesday. They also have auctions on Saturday, just not the market part. So market days are Tuesdays, and they're from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. technically, though you can get there earlier. And I mean, by 7:30 for sure, people are definitely there, opened, and people are buying things. So at Roots Market, you can find a lot of local produce, local baked goods, local meat, foods for all kinds of meals. You can get hot food there, you can get baked goods there. Of course, lots of pantry items and lots of things here to eat and lots of things here to fill up your pantry with. And even your home, there's even home decor and furniture. So lots of things here. It's pretty much an endless variety of things. Some of the auctions that they offer on Tuesdays are live animals, equipment, fresh produce, flowers and shrubs. This is definitely a quintessential Pennsylvania Dutch farmers market. This area, Lancaster County, is extremely special when it comes to their 3 huge markets, and they're all very special, all pretty historical. But let's talk more about Roots. So like I said, this is the 100th birthday. It started in 1925 by A.W. Root. Started as a poultry auction, now it is a flourishing market. So it stayed in the same family through all these 100 years, and currently I believe Tom, who is A.W.'s great-grandson, is the 4th generation to run the market. So very, very cool. So I will show you a map here, and areas 1 through 5 are inside sections. The standalone buildings are 6, 9, and 10. And of course, there's lots of tents all over the place outdoors as well. You can definitely pay with cash, but many accept credit cards, especially nowadays with your phone pay and all that stuff. It's easier to buy things here, not with cash, than it used to be. If you want more information, make sure you check out their website at rootsmarket.com. You'll find all the information you need there, including every single stand holder that they have at the market. That wraps up all the technical things I wanted to talk about, both with the challenge and with basics of Roots Market and what it's all about. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it spurs you to go if you have not gone. It's really fun. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is something you want to see again. You want to see us do another challenge, another Alphabet Challenge or any kind of challenge in Lancaster. There's lots of places we could go and do this. Like I enjoy games. I enjoy a unique way to show off the great things of Lancaster, and this was a fun, unique way to do that. Happy birthday, Roots. 100 years is amazing. Very cool. Definitely worth your time to go on a Tuesday in Lancaster County. I'm gonna show you some extra footage of the actual work behind the hunt. You just sit back and relax and watch like the live footage of us looking mainly at me because I'm the one who filmed most things. So just more of the market and then more of the challenge and how it worked. And then at the end, we'll do some more slideshow pictures of some of the funny things and unique things that we found. So thanks for watching. Enjoy your next adventure, hopefully soon in Lancaster County. Okay, so I have Mom and Dad on my team. And they're gonna take turns taking breaks and helping me. So we're gonna make our way to our first place, which is the donut shop in the middle of the market in Building 1. We're gonna get some donuts to start off our day. Well, Long John, Countryside Bakery. So just dropped off my parents at a area where they can sit down and have some fan on them, have a fan on them. And I'm kind of, Building 5 is behind me, Building 3 is over there. I'm gonna head around Building 1, head towards the animals and the furniture store. It's my next strategy. My strategy was to stay on the outside of the buildings instead of the inside because it's extremely crowded here today. No surprise. And I'm trying to avoid the main thoroughfares to not be running into people. So We're gonna go over towards the animals and the furniture now. They do have pulled pork sandwiches over here next to the bathrooms, kind of on the other side of building 1. Around this area right here, there's flowers and stuff. So just so you know, next to the parking lot there is the lemonade, and then there's French fries up there, which I'll get later. Over there is the main buildings that way, and then come over this side, there is the animal auctions. They have animal auctions here and plant auctions, and that building there has actual live animals where they will sell them. So I'm gonna try to get in there and look at an animal and count that as one of my letters. Oh, that one's, yeah, I think very hot. Poor thing. Cute though. Bunnies here. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. So $10 each, 2 for $15. Down here, we got some turkeys over here. They're big turkeys. And then we got chickens down here. It's really loud in here. Okay, I'm here at the gemstone shop and jewelry. I'm looking for oddly named stones and to knock off some of my letters I need to find. So we're gonna look around and see if I can find them. I need, let's see, QOEWXYZ. We'll see.
Yeah, zincite. Z. We're gonna count this as Y for Yankees.
Man, this thing is nice. The Windsor kitchen island. It's great.
Here is E for end table in the furniture department.
All right.
And R for rocking chair.
Scrump.
Okay, so I just got some eggplant to take care of my E. I knew it was here somewhere, so I got it over there. I'm actually gonna head inside and get a drink. That's the last category I need to get is a drink. So I'm gonna go get a yummy drink. I know exactly where I'm going. There's a little shop kind of in the middle of these buildings that has yummy coffee drinks. And I'm gonna stop and see my parents and try to wrap this thing up. Okay, so right now I am behind building 1, headed to the middle, which is like building 3. And I'm gonna go get my coffee. I just heard from Dan and he is done. It's about 10:36 and they start at 10:10. It's pretty impressive. I figured those guys would be done in less than an hour. And it is blistering hot here today, by the way. Super oppressively hot. But inside here, across the way, it's I believe a little coffee shop. I'm gonna try to get my drink. Ahead of me up there is the coffee shop I'm thinking of, around this bend here. We're gonna go over there and get some. Right across from Fisher's Produce, a little coffee shop called Fairland Coffee and Bakery. It's right over there. So we're heading.
No.
Okay, me too. I have a few more yet.
Yeah, we have a game plan.
Okay. Mom and Dad, I'm gonna show you Mom and Dad are right up here. Just found my M. Molasses cookies. Molasses cookies. And then I'm probably gonna buy one of these. Can I get this, please? All right, so we are walking through building 3, and I need to find a Q, a U, what'd I say?
X and Z.
X and Z, but one of them's gonna be a mulligan, so we're gonna see what I can find. I know what I wanna find. I don't know if I can find it. All right, Dan was so kind to bring me over here to the UT section. And now I found my, since he won, he's helping me out. So now I just have, what, I say Q. And technically X, but I'm not worried about X, I don't think. We're gonna walk around. Place is crazy. So we'll go out that way. Snow White. Oh, here's some little cactus or succulents here. They're cute. And we got dish towels. Aprons, bag holders. Nothing with an X or a Q. Oh, it feels good though, the breeze. Let's go this way. Nothing. We are running out of places to go. Oh, here's some candy. Maybe we'll find candy over here. With a Q. Q for candy. Are there any Qs? Okay, so we're looking for X and Q. Do have a mulligan on one, but Dan's here helping me.
She's helping.
I have some ideas, but we're gonna keep looking around, see if we can. This is hard. I figured these would be the hard letters, and they are. So we're still looking. Okay, so I thought maybe a plant or some candy would have like an odd name, like it starts with Q or X, but so far that is not the case. So I was hoping to find a quilt or a quillo, but honestly I have not found one quilt here, which is interesting. I'm sure there has to be quilts here, but I'm not finding them. Or a quillo, which is going to be with the quilts. So we can go back this way if you said that we could go that way.
What is a quillo?
It's a quilt folded up into a pillow. You can undo it, and it can be a pillow or a quilt. It's very handy. I suspected there would be a quilt here and they have a quilt here on the bed. I found my cue. It's a quilt. It is a quilt. It's a quilt. Quilts are quilted together. Oh yes, you can. It's a quilt. It's cool. Look at this cool bed though, by the way. This isn't a Peaceful Valley Furniture. They have a, I believe they have a stand and bird hand as well, but this is a really cool corner here when you first walk in. Very cabin-esque. Okay, Dan's gonna show me a Q, aren't you? You said Q? I think Noah and Alyssa are here getting an X, looking for an X-Men comic book. So let's see. Alright. Okay. Lots of stuff in here, and it's not air conditioned, FYI. Look at all the cars. What'd you find for a Q, Dan? Oh, the quilt book? He said you found a quilt book somewhere. Let's see. Queen, that's downstairs. The queen is knitting.
No, literally, it's like, where's the here?
A quilt book? Maybe someone bought it. Quilting manual. Okay, that counts as a Q. Thank you, Dan.
Right next to my Nahum commentary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what are the odds of that? Okay, so technically, what time is it right now? I guess that's technically my last letter I gotta find.
Although I can show you next too. It's 11.
Yeah, let's go look at the next. Why not? I finished all my other 25, but we'll go find one more. Oh, there we go. Look at this. I'll turn you around. Okay, here's the X. X-Men Legends. Hooray! I got all of them. Good job, Dan. Oh, look who's over there. Did you just get your last letter?
No, we got it a little bit ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I love just cuddling up under my covers and reading X-Men.
Okay, so we are all completed our challenge. I'm the last one to finish. That's not a surprise.
No.
Nathan and Dan finished first, then Seth and Kelly, then Noah and Alyssa, and then me. But it's very hot, and that's just gonna be my excuse. So we're gonna go and see if we want to eat here or go somewhere else because it's so terribly hot. It was super fun. I can't wait to put this video together and show you all our fun stuff. What'd you think of your fun scavenger hunt today? Yeah, Dad and Mom each found one thing combined. That was all you got. Here's Here's a pro tip though. So mom and dad parked over here against these trees, and that's actually smart because there's a little bit of shade, at least in the morning. So it's not a bad idea. Yes. So here is the shaded parking way over here in the corner, or the side of these buildings. So over there is building 3, and this is 5 on this other end of Rote's parking lot. Get a picture of my sandwich. It's actually really good. I'm just extremely full. All right, so we're home now after our big adventure at Rote's, and we're going to talk about our list and see what we all found. Very exciting. Here we go. The first team that was finished was Nathan and Dan. So you guys can go over your list and tell us about what you found. So what would you say your 3 most original finds were? That one?
I bet
Probably
Zombie
that one?
U is pretty
Yeah.
original. Maybe like the Vulture Funko Pop, and maybe Up and Down and Roundabout. Probably the
Yeah.
things we had to search for
That's good.
in the antique building.
Cool. Well done. Yeah, clap, clap, clap. All right, listen, Noah, tell us about your list and how it went.
All right, so
Good job.
I got
What were your favorite, or like your most clever finds, or the ones you thought were?
Definitely JoJo the French Bulldog.
Yes.
yeah, that's a cool one.
Yellow watermelon's pretty unique.
Yeah, the yellow watermelon was cool. And maybe, the quartz and sterling silver earrings. That was a good one.
All right, Seth and Kelly, tell us about your finds.
Yeah. So
Well done. Clap, clap, clap. What are your 3 favorite, most original things? Would you say?
well, do-rag.
Yeah, that's gonna be a classic.
I really liked the cat cave. We really liked that
Yeah.
one. And then Tug McGraw. I gotta go Tug McGraw.
That was your T.
Yeah, T.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Good job.
Yeah, baseball signed it too. But is this part of you? I mean,
Yes, this is our team now.
part of you.
Dad was secretly getting things I did not know about,
Well, what I did
which is
was
great.
one of the first things. One of the first thing we did was
Yeah.
we found an apple fritter.
Yeah. We had.
So A
Treat.
for apple.
But we ate it.
One of the first thing we did was
Yeah.
we found an apple fritter.
But we ate it.
Was it accented in that way?
Prop-
Here we go, it's an egg.
And then I stumbled across this black raspberry pie
So B.
for B. In addition, I got another A, an apple dumpling.
Just in case.
Anyway,
Okay, so I'm gonna go over my list. Yeah, pretty standard list.
All right.
Okay. Anybody eat anything that they never ate before?
I had that pit beef sandwich, and I thought it was rather good. It was a lot of beef. It was a little dry. They didn't put much barbecue sauce on it, but it was half decent. Did you like it, Dan?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay. Well, then I had the fries too. The same fries that Kelly got.
Yeah, I like the fries there. Thanks, fries. Yeah.
They were great too.
I concur.
Okay. Y'all did a good job. Well done, well done. It was a fun day. Next year, maybe I'll make you go in alphabetical order.
Scrump.
Got an iced coffee.
Do you hate your neighbor? Come on down to Creeder's Homegrown Tomatoes. Get a bunch of tomatoes and throw at it. Man, look at these fresh, juicy, delicious lemons. So yellow and brown.
I got meadow tea sample and strawberry lemonade sample. Scrum.
Litany Lions.
a quilt. It is a quilt.
Come on down to Brooks to get your grass-fed raw milk from Country Sunrise Creamery, the creamiest milk in town.
Yeah, Mr. Tug McGraw here for the letter T.
And here we have Kitty Parsons' classic up and down and roundabout.
Man, this thing's nice. The Windsor kitchen island. Great. Yeah, I love just cuddling up under my covers and reading X-Men.
Yeah, Zincite.
Z.